Hello, welcome to this video on quadratic equations, and just want to solve this trivial quadratic equation using a method that you're not familiar with. Probably, I hope so. I'm sorry in case I've made a quick judgment here. So the method I want to use is called the portion law method. So consider a quadratic equation like plus 6x plus 9 equals to 0, and the method that I'm going to use here depends on this sign here, and we want this sign to be negative always. So in case you're given when it is positive, you have to manipulate it and make sure that it is negative. Okay, the manipulation I'm going to make here is that x squared minus 6x plus 9 is equals to 0, and you can equate this to x squared minus x sub 1 plus x sub 2 plus x, okay, something like that. That's clear. So when you do that, you can also equate that. You have minus 6 is the same as x sub 1 plus x sub 2, and that one can be equation number 1. So that now 9 can be equal to x sub 1 times x sub 2 to be equation number 2. Okay, so we go to solve for x1, x2, but the method we are going to use here is called the method of midpoint, where we're going to take the first root as x sub 1 to be at its extreme point with x sub 2, and we go to take the midpoint between these two, and we know the formula for the midpoint is x sub 1 plus x sub 2 divided by 2. This is the same as minus 6 divided by 2, which is minus 3. So this value here is minus 3. So x1 is located some distance behind negative 3. So let's call this distance u, and it must be the same distance from here to where the other root is. So the distance is always positive, so we are going to take u to be positive. Okay, so x sub 1, we can rewrite it in terms of u, and this is like minus 3 minus u. So x sub 1 is like 3 minus u, so we minus this distance from here, and we get that, and we call that one star. And then we have x sub 2 is the same as minus 3, so we got to add u to get all the way to x sub 2. So this is star number 2. So we now have to take the multiplication of these two, just like the way we are highlighted here, and we equate it to 9. So we got to say minus 3 minus u minus 3 plus u, and we multiply those two and we equate to 9. When you do that, this is quite trivial because this is 9 minus u squared equals to 9. So it goes without saying that u squared is 0, so u is nothing but 0. When u is 0, we can now determine the value of x sub 1 and x sub 2, because you already know that x sub 1 is given by minus 3 minus u, but u is 0. So you have minus 3, which is nothing but minus 3, and here we have minus 3 plus 0, which is minus 3. So this is a case where we have two equal roots, so x1 is equals to x2 equals to minus 3, and this is the solution per quadratic equation right here. Okay, so this method is called the portion law method, and that's how it is done. Thank you.